Hey guys, it's me Pinky, back with another, let's call it sneak peek from Pioneer. I'm pretty sure a lot of stuff already is like flying around with screenshots, but again, since in the past, especially when Glory Battle was new, I had no way into seeing all the new stuff. I was always kind of jealous, so I'm trying to keep people updated if something new is on the Pioneer. So basically, there are two big new things and a few very little things. One thing, as you can notice down here, they have new icons and they moved away the icons from the left side. They were like pretty much in the merchant guild, and now they are over on the right side. I don't really like that because on the beta map it's the same, and I think we all will need a bit of time to get used to click on the right side instead of the left side, and if you do some close PvP, this might be a problem for the first days, but then always, like, the game is continuously improving the looks, so why not? I mean, another thing is with the next update, COVID is finally over. Well, I guess for most of us it is already, and in the game we will keep the healing buff, we will keep the 7-day buffs with the same stuff, I guess. It just renamed to Beautiful New World with a new picture. I'm pretty happy they don't take away the healing speed from us. But also, I guess, if they would have done that, people would go nuts, so I think this is actually the right call to leave it in here. And then we have a new commander. Ayrmidon or something. As a master of pronouncing, I might be very wrong here, but I think it's Ayrmidon, which will be 1k. I had hopes when I saw this at first on Facebook that we get maybe 3 new commanders cheaply for the 3 synergies. But yeah, then you see 25, 25, 25. It's basically to give weakness the third commander. Like Bleed has Sandor, John, and Daron. Then females have Zenal, Cersei, and Dany. And weakness only has Baelish and Diana. And now weakness we get Ayrmidon. I hope in the future we also get some cheap commanders again. Just so I like to collect and advance stuff, and hey, why not get a new commander for once? Would be nice. For the people that are a bit more interested into the Rebel and training grounds stuff and stuff like, I don't know, Alliance Trail, I'm not very good with judging commanders from these guilds, but for everyone that can, like, get something from here, you can get your stats from here. So yeah, that's Ayrmidon. So far, no Awakening, sadly, no main hand for him. Also, no new main hands. But yeah, they already said Awakening will be something with weakness, so we will see. It will be something around Jim. And then we have some changes you can see for All Out War already, which makes me kind of happy because was a big fan of All Out War, the concept, and then when it came out, I was kind of disappointed because the event had so much potential, but then for most people I think didn't really work well. The fifth thing they are doing is addressing the rewards, which I think is kind of important because last All Out War you only got lightning essences and dragon food from winning, and the difference were very small. Like first got 100 and then basically 10 off each rank. And for the first, I think 4 ranks, it was only 5 lightning essences less. So the difference was not very big. Now it's a bit more impactful to win. Like, come on. You get the Cavalry's weapon, which will motivate a lot of the bow players to get a good rank with the faction, because then you get, let's say you get 4th, then you get half the weapon, you get a bit of the weapon for the stages, I guess, also. And then, of course, you also get parts of the weapon from the solo ranking, which is basically until top 50 you get 1 weapon pack. All the others get nothing. So some of the rewards from the solo ranking, I would say, are shifted to the faction ranking, which is good because like this it will be more of a fight for defection and less of a fight for solo AFK farming. Then we also get the Storm Fate for the top performers, which is marching skin for 30 days. I would say nothing too spectacular, even though it's like a skin you have to buy from Corolla for 5,000 Corollas, and if you get first, you get it for 60 days, and maybe we get all on one or all 60 days. So why not get it and have 10k rally size, even if you don't use it for the time you have this active. And then I think finally the Vanguard Battlefield rewards also changed. Like the personal rewards are of course kind of like the same again. First get Song of Ice and Fire for 30 days, and then 30 of the fragment. I think back last AoW you got the 100 of this fragment, not only 30 for the first place, but no, you also get 30 if your faction is first. And I think a lot of the top 8 allies will try to win this to get 30 of this fragment for the faction. So it's this is nice. It's kind of sad that you can't get this if you're outside of the Vanguard Battlefield, but I think a lot of people will try to apply to allies like M3O, BDR and DEP to try to get into these big alliance to hopefully get one of the first three spots to start collecting this, because let's say you are some kind of ready tank, 1 million more troops and 15% total defense. I would take that anytime. Still, for me, I will stay in MBL, stay in a small alley, miss out on this reward. Hi, sad, but hopefully have fun in AoW this time. So that's basically the new stuff from Pioneer. I hope you enjoyed this, and if we get new updates, I will try to keep you posted.